of Chadwick Residence, the first thing that comes to my mind is a safe, supportive environment.
Home.
Stability.
Structure.
Joy.
Caring for people. I think that's the major thing that we do here, is we take care of people and we give them actually hope that they can go on.
I had a bad marriage. It was very violent, and turned to drugs and alcohol, thinking that that would help the situation. I, especially drinking, thought I was stronger against the abuse from my husband when I was drunk, which wasn't so. And he was using crack cocaine, and I thought he was gone a lot of the time. We have 3 kids, and I thought if I used it too, once I found out that he would stay home with me. You know, I kept trying to keep the family together, and never thought I'd get addicted, but I did, and lost the kids because if I couldn't protect myself, I didn't think I was gonna get upset. How could I protect them? And they were removed from the house. Continued to get high, so I chose drugs over my kids, and stole to support my habit.
Ooh, my story, or the story. I was a nurse aide, then a home health aide attendant. I had bone-on-bone surgery where I had total knee replacement on both knees at the same time. I was basically relieved of my job. I was at one point homeless. My passion is taking care of people. And when that passion was robbed from me, taken from me, I was at my lowest point in time of my life.
I was going through some things in New York City. I got evicted from my apartment. Just everything was going downhill. My mother and I, we were kind of, at heads, and I needed a place to stay, but I didn't want to go back home with Mom, so I had to make something happen. I actually ran into a really good friend of my mother's who said when she wanted to get herself away, she came to Syracuse, and she was able to raise her family and her girls in a different environment, that she suggested that I should do the same, with Nevaeh, to give her a better chance at life. So I said, you know what? I think I'll do it.
Chadwick Residence is a home for women and women with children who have been homeless. All the women that we serve come from either an emergency shelter like Vera House or Dorothy Day House, or from a place that, such as a bus station, or living in their car. So people that come to us are really completely homeless at the point that they come, that they're referred to and accepted into the program here.
What Chadwick Residence does for women in this community is offer them an opportunity, a long-term housing opportunity to get their lives together, to really build on their independent living skills, to increase their budget, to be able to go back to school. It just really allows women to get back on their feet and become productive citizens.
The Chadwick Residence is a family organization for women and children who are leaving a homeless environment.
A big part of what people do here are learn the life skills and the parenting skills that they need, not only to learn skills, but also to redevelop a confidence in themselves. That I may have been in some kind of crisis and things haven't always gone well for me, but I am going to be able to move into an apartment and take care of myself and my children.
We have a large population of people that are without housing, and not because of choice, because there have been other issues that have played out in their lives. Maybe about 75% of women that are homeless have children. And so you seeing a displacement of not just one person, but of a family. And it just brings down their spirit, their ability to think, because they're trying to think about how they're going to provide for their children. When they come to Chadwick Residence, their feet hit the ground and it's like, I'm safe. Once they get here, they know that Chadwick Residence has their best interests.
Being part of the Chadwick program, that affords me to continue my education and get my bachelor's degree. With the criminal background, employment isn't easy or great. I mean, yes, I can work at a Burger King, but my aspirations are bigger and I want more for myself.
You have to sit back and learn to take steps. And as you're taking those steps, that's how you're growing. And that process of healing, I'm healing all over.
I've been able to get my GED since I've been here with Chadwick. I've gotten my license. I own my own car. I'm at OCC. I work at West Hill School District right now. I've did 2 years in AmeriCorps at Syracuse Community Health Center. Like, Chadwick has helped me in all of those ways to build the lady you see here today that's speaking in front of you. If not for Chadwick, I really don't know where I would be, or my daughter.
I'm 55 years old. If you had told me in high school this is where I'd be today, I never would have believed you, But things happen. Bad choices, my bad choices. But I think I'm better for them today, actually. Because I know from the abuse, from the incarceration, from the drugs, that there is another side and a better side. But who to ask, and that there is help out there.
My children are very proud of where I am today opposed to where I was at last year this time. Remarkable turnaround. 360 turnaround.
I'm really proud of her because she's a person that I want to be when I grow up. I want to be smart and talented as her.